Never wakes up. Is that the big T I see?
The big T.
What up, what up, what up? What up, big T?
What is happening, Big T?
Me.
This intro is sick, dude. We know. Spooky Automaton made it for us. Fucking awesome, dude. What's going on, Big T? Good to see you, brother. OG Player, what's happening? Hell yeah, OG Player is a sub to Debuta Hotboxed.
Fuck yeah.
That's sick. He's got the good times. Dropping
Does
that
he?
good times.
Okay, yeah, I was like,
the good times emote.
Fuck
Dude,
yeah,
what's up, everybody? Cindy,
yeah.
good to see you. Chris Man's in the motherfucking house. What up, Chris Man? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for dropping by this morning. I don't know if we missed anybody or not.
Did we miss anybody or not?
You guys, we've known Big T
For a while.
for a long time. We knew him from our original Twitch channels.
Yeah.
That's a homie that goes way back.
Way
Way
back.
back.
Do I remember the first game he was playing that I saw him play?
Shit.
I don't know.
The only
I
ones
think it was... He played Splatoon a lot. He played the shit out of Splatoon.
Splatoon. I saw him playing...
But it was back farther than that, I think, before.
Miami
Done with that.
Heat or
Miami Heat.
Hotline Miami.
Yeah.
Hotline Miami. I saw him playing
Okay.
those. Oh shit, the Buddha Hotbox is here.
Hey.
What's up?
What's up, dude?
What's going on, dude? Good morning, brother. Good morning. Hope y'all are doing well today on this beautiful Game of Thrones day.
Yeah, Game of Thrones Day, guys.
It's Game of Thrones Day. So, if you guys don't know, we are going to do a Game of Thrones post-cast tonight. As soon as Game of Thrones is done, I don't know how long the episode is, but somewhere around 8, between 8 and 8:30, I'm assuming. We're going to immediately start up a cast.
Well, it told Nikki that Game of Thrones starts at 9 when she was
What,
looking
dude?
it up. Like, just... She was looking it up because...
What we get, like I said, we get all the HBOs since we're subscribed to HBO. So we get the East Coast HBO, and they play it first, and I'm pretty sure it's at 7.
Everybody
our
gets to see it
time.
all at 7.
Yeah,
Well,
if you
see-
subscribe to HBO through
Well, fuck. I hope everybody that's
a
watching
cable company, you
uses
can watch
HBO because I never owned HBO when I watched Game of Thrones. I just downloaded them. I'm sorry. To be honest, I think downloading illegally helps people a lot more than hurts people. Maybe I'm fucking wrong. But I also did it because I didn't have money. So it's easier to watch content when you don't have money for free than when... Like Pandora. I used to use Pandora for free. All I had to do was listen for ads, right? But I think it's fine that now that I've listened to Pandora for years as a kid for free, for the past 5 years, I've paid $5 a month to Pandora. So I think that's fair. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and I've every time I switch my card, that's one of the first things I renew too with my Pandora. Like I like Pandora.
Yeah, I try and support everybody as much as I
Yeah,
possibly
see, and I
can.
100% agree with that, but I do there's just concepts that people shouldn't just be like.
Honestly,
oh.
the only things I've ever downloaded illegally were way back in the day. I don't think I've done any illegal downloads in maybe 10 years. It's been a while.
Yeah, I've done them all.
Debuta Hotbox says, was up till
That's a good deal.
3:30 last night, stoned as fuck, surprised I'm up this early. Yeah, man, he was hanging out in T-Mac's chat. T-Mac was up till like 3:30 too.
Yeah, because he was drinking like crazy. He was drinking all those, whatever the beer he was drinking and smoking a whole bunch of weed and shit. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
T-Mac
I was-
got those beats.
I was up late with Oscar. We stayed up for another couple hours, I think, after you went to bed. Did you go to bed or did you just get off?
I just went off, got off. I was tired.
Yeah, we were up. I think we played PUBG till like 3:30 in the morning.
I stayed up for another hour probably, but I was just tired of that game.
Debuta Hotback says he does the same. He wishes he could pay and support. Hey, not everybody can. Not everybody
Yeah,
can.
man. It's just people being people. That's all that matters, man. You know what I'm saying? People being people. Positive pot smoking people.
They did well on PUBG last night. Yeah, we were doing pretty good. We got a couple chicken dinners, and we definitely got a bunch of top 10s.
Yeah.
It was definitely a good night. I don't know if the competition gets easier late at night or what, but it seemed way easier for some reason. Maybe we were just in the zone.
Maybe
Auto zone.
Maybe I was in more drug.
Yeah, I don't know how they're keeping track of MMRs and stuff. But
that just seems like the
they
most
do.
logical thing because that's why, like, there was a guy, I can't fucking remember, I think it was one of Brutal T's friends that played against Summit. Or no, yeah, I think against Summit. Like, Summit was in the same game as him because I guess he's really good because he's the same MMR, I guess. And fucking Summit killed him. So, yeah, that was the story. Summit killed me. I was like, okay.
And my story goes, Summit killed me.
Summit killed him. Just long story short, Summit killed him.
That's funny.
But of course, because Summit fucking.
Yeah,
like,
if I was
you
to
gotta
get
think
in
about
a
it.
game with like a Josh OG or a Summit or even a DrDisrespect or something, I would just get destroyed.
Yeah. Well, see, my thing
I'd get demolished.
is like, especially with a person like Summit, the amount of CS:GO that guy's played, and the amount CS:GO transitions into
Translates
battlegrounds
to PUBGs.
because of like third-person shooting, but just I don't know. That's why like we figured it out. Like it's DrDisrespect was really good at H1Z1. And he's good at he's
Call of
really
Duty.
oh yeah, but no, I'm saying that's what I'm saying.
Original.
H1Z1 is more of a Call of Duty. More Call of Duty players liked H1Z1, and it seems
Yeah,
like
because
more.
it's way fast paced.
It's more of like the
much
arcadey,
more
fast-paced stuff. You know what I mean? People don't like the slow mo of it. I love DrDisrespect. I was watching stuff of his stuff last night, but Summit to me is just fucking. I don't know. I've seen him play so much of like I've seen him when he picked up. You know, when that Battlefront game came out, everyone was like, "Oh my god!" Like last year or whatever,
Star
the one they're
Wars
making
game.
number 2 already.
Yeah.
But like everybody was like, "This is gonna be amazing." He picked that shit up. He got sniper rifle. He was just killing people. I was like, "How the fuck does he do that?" Like he just gets sniper rifles on games
And just starts
starts hitting
blasting
people in the head. Like
Yeah.
that's why. Like there's something about him and like how he just fucking can just do like
He just picks up
figured
all
out
games.
I'll
He's
figure out
just-
how to be a shooter at games, right? Like you're good at PUBG. You know, we figured out how to be good shooters at PUBG. Then we figured out how to be good shooters like Call
But
of
it took
Duty.
us a lot of practice.
Yeah, but see, but no, I'm saying we figured out how to be good shooters by playing the games. He's already figured out how to be a good shooter in general. He knows that he's figured out the thing I would say that takes away the need for like. And
His
a
learning
lot of it's
curve
just practice.
is almost
Dude,
not there with new
He's
games.
went
Like,
to
all
a
he has to
professional
do,
level on FPS. Yeah.
all he has to do is figure out the games in a very brief.
And then he just
period
knows
of time,
how to
and then
break
he
out the
just
rest.
feels.
Yeah, because that's the same kind of concept I get whenever I play like MOBAs. Because I've played MOBAs for so fucking long. I'm like, wow. When I played WoW for so long, I mean, WoW would still keep me on my toes because of the updates and then like PvP. You know, PvP especially like fucking. Somebody's gonna be OP, so if somebody's OP, how do you counteract that and then keep going? You know what I mean? Because I didn't want to change my character. I know people that did that. They would literally max out like almost every kind of character they get on that server, so that
what game?
on World of Warcraft,
Oh, okay.
so that as soon as somebody else got buffed, they could just play that guy and they could destroy. I'm like, come on, man. I mean, do what you want, but
Dude, I
just stuck with
when I
5 days.
played Swoter.
What the fuck is
Swotor? It was Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Oh, so Star
no.
Wars: The Old Republic, not
Was
Sword.
that- What was the original one? Was that the original one?
I don't know.
The original Star Wars MMO? Star Wars: The Old Republic, or is that the one that's out right now?
I have no idea. I don't keep.
Oh,
up with
Star Wars Galaxies was the.
The only
original.
thing I've really kept up with Star Wars so far is the new movies because
The Old Republic
They're
is the
all
game
boring.
that you and Oscar were playing, I think. Isn't it? Because Star Wars Galaxies, I think, was the old one that I played.
when did I play the old Star Wars game?
Not the old one, the new one that's currently going.
Oh, you're talking about
The
okay.
MMO that's
I was like, I was trying to figure out. Like, no,
That's the Old Republic, right?
yeah, that's the Old Republic.
And then
Star Wars, the Old
Galaxies
Republic.
was the one that I played way back.
Okay.
I played a Carbineer.
I thought you were talking about the game that I was just talking about, the new Battlefront or the old Battlefront.
No.
But it's like
The
the old from like a year, and I was like, "What are you fucking talking about?"
Yeah,
I was like,
old MMO, dude. The
I was
super
so
old
about.
MMO, Star Wars Galaxies.
Yeah, I know about
I
that.
played a Carbineer, which
I
was
never played
basically
that.
a gunner that just had lasers, and it was the most broken class, and not broken in a good way. It was the worst class.
Yeah. I never liked Star Wars.
It was
Like, I don't
super
know why I
annoying.
couldn't get into it, but I think one of the reasons is I went to go see a Star Wars with my aunt. When I came back, my dog got hit by a car and died. I know that,
Interesting.
but I just never
While
liked
you
it.
were watching the movie?
But I was already bored. Like, I remember being a kid and like being like, I just want to leave because I was like,
Yeah. But you liked Rogue One, you liked
well, yeah, I like
The Force Awakens.
But I think that also, like what we do, we go back and watch old movies and they're garbage. I think I just like the new
hey,
entertainment.
there's a lot of movies that don't hold up.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying though? Like, I think it's just I think and this is something that's fair to say for any generation. You just like the new entertainment. You like the entertainment your generation's bringing out, or the stuff that's out now while you're alive. You know what I mean? And as in like you're seeing the advances of the new and and I think it's because it's different too. Because watching the old stuff is stuff we know and we know the formula. We've seen it plenty of time. They fucking cashed it out. You know what I
And
mean?
you can tell like the generation
And
or the
generic-
decade
and,
that
yeah,
it comes
and
from.
like why
this
they're
is
saying
definitely
certain
an 80s
things
movie.
and why they're fucking why they're talking
Yeah.
certain ways or how they're referencing certain things and you're like, man, those fuckers are from the 80s, aren't they? Yeah, like,
And
you're
even
like,
like the cameras, the way the cameras
Yeah.
look,
Mhm.
the feel of things, the way people act even has.
Mhm. And it's just
changed.
it's something that
And evolved.
whenever it's made when you're alive, it's new. It's not something that's generic where you can just watch over and over and over. So I think to me it's more of an interest. You know what I mean? And it's just fucking better. There's nobody, and I love old movies. Like Jurassic Park's still one of the fucking greatest movies. I like number one. I don't like
Jurassic
the other
Park
two.
is an
I've
amazing
watched the other
movie.
two.
First one,
I've
yeah.
seen them both. I've seen all
I don't
the
know
other
about
two.
the rest, but
Well, I've seen
first
all the
one's
other
amazing.
ones like a lot. Like other than the new one, I thought the new one was garbage. I thought the new
I
one.
wasn't the biggest fan either, dude. I
Oh,
love
we-
Chris
like,
Pratt.
Yeah,
But
I think
I just didn't think it was
they
that great.
that was a sabotage because fucking. I'm not saying like somebody literally like purposely did that. I love Chris Pratt. I just wish he wouldn't have been in that movie because he's such a great actor, and that was not a great movie. And he
No.
should be.
I don't think it was well written.
He's not. He's a great actor, but he's not a great actor that's gonna care. He's the reason people went and saw the movie, but people were disappointed because of the movie, not because of Chris Pratt. I think Chris Pratt did a great job. I think the acting was good. You know what I mean? I just thought the concept and the movie and just go back to your roots, dude. Jurassic Park 1 was fucking amazing. But I'm saying the new technology today, guys, is like fucking blows you out of the way. CG that looks so fucking real. Like even this guy can't tell, and he used to be able to tell. And I don't know. I just think that's what I like. I want to see the new Star Wars. Everybody say it's fucking insane. Like people are just fucking going crazy over it.
The new Star Wars?
I mean the new Spider-Man. I don't
Oh,
know
the new
why.
Spider-Man. Okay.
Because I was thinking about what fucking threw me off is I watched a comedy skit they did on like one of the talk shows, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna watch Kit Harington's Game of Thrones auditions." You know, fucking.
Oh, yeah. Like his audition
so he's
tapes.
auditioning for all these different roles, and it's a skit, a funny skit where he's auditioning as Cersei Lannister, and he's like,
Oh,
playing her,
really?
and he has like tits, and he's the girl that drives the mother of dragons. He's playing as her, and he rips off his shirt and he has these fake tits on, and they
Hell
blur it
yeah.
out. And there was one part at the end where he's like dressed up as Harry Potter, and they're like, "This is not Harry Potter." He's like, "Oh yeah," and then he fucking rips it off, and it has fake tits underneath. And he's like, well, then I saw the same skit done, but like on an interview kind of thing, not that kind of thing. But it was where it said that they had some footage of his rehearsals. The guy who plays Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man.
Mhm.
So I was like,
I don't
wanna
know who he is.
Yeah,
He's just some young
he's
kid.
some British guy.
Oh, he's
And
British?
He's not. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's British. Well, he has the accent. Like, I mean, I'm just assuming he's from England, but he has the. He's not. He's like the guy that plays Walking Dead, the main character.
Yeah,
The guy
Rick.
goes, Carl. Rick. He fucking British as fuck.
And I
Or
think
not
he's
British,
Australian.
Australian. But you know that accent. Well, you dude. But even Rick. Have you heard Rick talk without the accent? Like it sounds it doesn't sound Australian.
Maybe he's British.
It sounds really British. Am I wrong?
Maybe
guys?
he's British. I don't remember. He's either British or Australian though.
Okay. Yeah, no, but I definitely know that because like
But his
there are
American
so many-
accent is fucking
Dude,
money.
there are so many people that act, and you'll never tell they aren't American, and it's because they can make that accent. I'm like, that shit freaks me out, dude. Like, because I love it because of the
Hugh
fact that-
Jackman.
Hugh Jackman, yeah,
Hugh
exactly.
Jackman's
It's
a great example.
What the fuck, guys?
Because every movie he's in, or 90% of movies,
He's
he
supposed to be-
talks like
yeah.
an American.
I'm an American.
Debuta Hotbox says, Ethan, my good man, your Twitter video things are awesome lately. What's he talking about?
Oh, you watching my the little fucking
Like Instagram?
periscopes? I've been doing periscopes.
Oh, you've been periscoping.
But it's just random shit. Like I'm not even. I've been doing Insta. I'm translating that, guys. I'm not gonna do that.
He
I'm
just
gonna
says it's fun to watch those short clips.
short clips. I guess. Well, there's some that I do that are like I don't know. I have
haven't
no
seen
idea.
any of them.
I haven't either. I just made them. I made them in the.
What are you doing? You're just hanging out in your room usually?
No. I've been okay. So I started 2 days ago, guys. This is something I want to start
Keep
doing.
talking. I'm gonna go grab that.
And
kind of
Cindy Angel knows this because Cindy Angel's on my Instagram. Because I've never really given a shit about Instagram ever. So another way to hopefully help podcast and try to get a word out there is I'm going to be posting a video to Instagram every day. I haven't done one yet today, but maybe it's me taking a bong rip. Maybe it's me saying some random shit. But it's just gonna be a whole bunch of it's just gonna be a video every day, and like you can only do like a minute at max, I think. So I'm gonna do the max length video and just come up with shit. I'm gonna put it on Instagram every day, and hopefully that can lead to more flow to podcasts and getting this. You know what I mean? It's just something. Why not? Why not? Why? If I have the time that I can post a video on Instagram every day, who the fuck knows what could happen? You know what I mean? Especially if I'm just fucking saying random shit and talking. And I've seen a lot of people get big for just posting pictures of their ass every day. Should I just start with my ass? Like, I'm going to put the camera here, it's going to see my ass, and then I'm going to be like, hey guys, welcome to the You Just Saw My Ass cast, and I'll just fucking, it'll be an Instagram exclusive, where I just do like a minute long video, one a day, and then it's all sponsored by podcast. Be like,
I'm not gonna lie, dude.
podcast is coming in, guys.
90% of my Instagram is super hot chicks that just take pictures of their asses.
Dude, I've definitely done that.
And just go work out.
Because like there's some suicide girls that I follow. I love suicide.
Dude, some of those suicide girls are bad.
I don't know, like there are people that are like, oh man, because like,
I'm a mixed bag with tats. Sometimes they turn me off on girls. Sometimes I like them. I think it just kind of depends on the overall look.
Tats are like my fucking.
Dude, this bong rip, I feel like you need to hit it because it's been sitting there for a super
Yeah, but we're
long
just
time.
talking, man. Like that's what this is.
Well,
like,
I kind of want to do a bong rip, so
You want to take a bong rip?
not that big. Nope, that's you, buddy. That is all you. Evil Eye Johnny, the man, the myth, and the legend. What's up, Evil Eye Johnny? Dropping $40 on us last night. What a fucking beast, dude. He got us to our goal. Thank you so much, Johnny. You sexy ass motherfucker. Adam, you ESP. Oh, you especially need to click the link I did up there. I need to see it. I need to see it.
Miss Link.
Tech support by Foamy the Squirrel.
I'm a little sweet. Sweet squirrel.
Oh, yeah. I was watching. You linked this earlier. You whispered this to us earlier. Yeah, this was funny. You guys should check out Foamy the Squirrel. Definitely check out Foamy the Squirrel. When I'm on it again later, I'll follow you. If you follow my Twitter, I'll follow yours. Oh, yeah. Dude, you know what's funny? I was about like 7 or 8 years old, and I went over to my best friend. Or no, he wasn't even my best friend. He was just a kid that lived in the neighborhood that I played with a lot. I went over to his house to see if he wanted to play. He wasn't home, but his sister was, and she was like, I'll come out and play. So she comes over to my house. My mom's in the back room vacuuming. Her and I go into the bathroom, and we play, I'll show you yours if you show me mine. Wait, I'll show you mine if you show me yours. And so we were just like in the bathroom. We were just like lifting up our shirts, showing each other our nipples, like pulling our pants down, showing each other our penis and vagina.
Mm-hmm.
And, she was like 2 years younger than me, maybe 3. So she was super young. She was probably like 5 or 6.
Yeah, and you were like 7?
And I was like 7 or 8. And I was just like, I don't know why, but I really like what we're doing right now. That's all I could think is just like, this is really fun. And then my mom comes banging on the door. She's like, Adam, who are you in there with? Why is the door locked? I'm like, oh, nothing's going on, Mom. And we just like open the door and run out.
Hold the door and run out.
I didn't know why, but it felt amazing.
Now I'm fucking, yeah, sure.
All right, a bong rip in the morning, guys. I can't believe I'm going to start the day off with a bong rip, but it just looked like a good idea.
Pack a bowl, dude.
Little coffee, little bonger, and a little. I'll show you yours if you show me my. Wait.
No.
I'll show you yours if you show me mine.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but he's the one. I gotta go nuke this coffee real fast.
Nuke it up, dude.
Nuka-Cola.
Get some nuclear reactors happening.
Nuclear, what is that? I got like a circle on my shirt. What's that from? Huh.
Your nipples.
Nope.
Alright, a little wake and bake action. Cheers, everybody. Happy Game of Thrones Day.
Let's wake and bake.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh my god. Adam, I can't find you on Instagram. I don't even know what my Instagram is. I haven't posted anything on it in many years.
Many years.
So it's probably like Adam H or something like that. I have no idea. I'll look it up and tell you. The Buddha Hotbox says, so Adam, last night, for a few, I thought Adam Sandler was on your account or some shit. Tripped me out. Was stoned as fuck, and I looked at his Twitter, and pics of you were all over.
What the fuck?
That's hilarious. Then I was like, but you so different than him. Was funny as fuck.
I'm so like, damn.
That's actually pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
Because I think he's retweeted a bunch of pictures of us.
Yeah.
Maybe more of me, I guess. I don't know.
Adam Sandler has a man crush.
Hey, man crush. That's cool. Hell yeah. He has, yeah. Okay. And if you look at his pictures, there are some of you there.
Yeah.
Did he post the nudes of me up there? I told him we can only charge for those.
We can only charge.
We put them behind the paywall. Only paywall.
Paywall. That's how we're making our money, boys. The nudes are not free.
Damn straight.
Hell yeah.
Did you ever used to do all the, like, free trials or the super cheap trials that were, like, 2 or 3 days for porn sites?
No.
No? I used to always do that, because it was fucking expensive as shit, dude.
I never paid for it, though. I always just look at free porn. I was born with the internet, man. I got the benefit.
Yeah, I used to
You
go
know,
to
I
the
got
base
the
sites because
benefit.
they had the best content. Like,
I played a lot of porn games.
It was tough to find
You know what I'm saying?
quality videos and stuff.
They'd play like
that
stupid
were free.
games, and then that's always good. Like
I
it'd
never
be like-
played any
It would be
porn
like Tetris, and then every time you finish the line, it would reveal like an actual picture of a girl.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
And I'd play like those games
I've
and
seen
shit, and
that.
I'd be like a little kid jerking off to like fucking video games. Hell
yeah,
yeah,
dude,
man.
I jerked off to Duke Nukem.
What? How?
Duke Nukem had
I've never
nudity.
played. Like, isn't it like fucking 2D though?
Oh, no, it's 3D, but it's like super...
Shitty.
Oh, no, it was 2D. It was 2D. Yeah, it was all
Okay.
pixelated shit, like,
Okay,
it was
I've,
like pixelated boobies.
I got
Oh,
you.
yeah.
We whenever what's that black and white movie? It's the action like the comic book movie, and it's black and white.
Sin City?
Sin City. When the first one came out, that was a while back. I was still a young kid. I had one of the box TVs, and when you paused it, it always made that fuzzy line all over the screen. But depending on where you paused it was what level that line would be, right?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
I remember when the nudity scene popped up on that, pausing it, but I had to keep rewinding it and pausing it because I was trying to get it to pause at the top. And I remember being a little kid jerking off to that scene, yeah. I mean, fucking, but you had to pause it just right because the blurry line would get in the way if you didn't, like.
I jerked off to some fuzzy porn in my life,
Yeah.
too. Where you're just like, I think I see a nipple.
Yeah, dude, is
what's
that
that?
a fucking nipple? I'm fucking getting my dick out.
Then you're like, Jesus, is that his nipple or her nipple?
Who cares,
I don't
man?
even care.
Sometimes
It's a nipple.
sometimes you just want to
I
come.
just want to see a nipple. Free the nipple, everybody. Free the nipple. OG player, what's going on? You sure sounded like it, and T-Mac definitely was. Why are you guys saying something about? Oh, Chris Mansale. What's up, Chris Man? Did we miss somebody?
Did something happen?
I don't know.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff going on.
Mini nudes, yes. You sexy motherfucker. Haven't been up that late in a long time. Dude, I haven't either, actually. I never stay up that late. We're just having fun. We're having a good old time. Street Fighter 2. Hello, Cammy. There you go. Cammy was definitely super hot. Wait, she wasn't in Street Fighter 2, was she?
I don't know. I didn't play Street Fighter.
You never played the Street Fighter games?
I played them, but I didn't give a shit. Like, I never invested time in them. You know what I mean? Like, I may have like touched
Street
one.
Fighter 2.
You know, like, but I never. Yeah,
I had a 7-Eleven across the street from my house.
Mm.
My buddy would come up and we would just go get $5-10 worth of quarters and play Street Fighter 2.
Yeah.
Pretty much every day in the summer.
I played a lot of this one where it's like you had to go up a fucking big ass building and you had the guns and it was 2-player and I remember a dude joining me because I was getting really far and he joined me and it was cool because
This was an arcade game?
yeah,
Old
like
arcade
it was one of those
game, like a
2-shooter.
side-scroller?
Yeah, the 2-shooter, but you were going up a building. And it was like in our Pizza Hut in Pleasanton. And I remember I was doing super good, and I had a bunch of quarters because we were there, but I had been done eating because I was just there playing the game. And some dude joined me to help me because like I was doing really, really good. And I was like, cool. I mean, I don't know. I was like,
It's like trying to leech off your success.
I guess. I don't know. I was just a little kid fucking doing my thing. And I don't remember what happened, but I remember that. I don't know why. Like, why the fuck? Where'd that come from? I guess
don't know.
that was like
Something
that
about
would be
Street Fighter
that would be my
made you remember
arcade
it.
experience whenever I remember being at like at an arcade. Like a lot of people talk about arcade. Like so I did have it wasn't like I was like it's interesting because 92. So I was born in 92 and I was still able to grow up where there was periods of my life where I played games like that, like on an arcade box instead of like owning a system. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, there's still
we would
arcades
go
around.
yeah, but
Busters
like
and
I would
stuff.
go to fucking we would go to the laundromat and I'd play Pac-Man or Miss Pac-Man, and my mom would fucking do the laundry.
Was it the table version?
It was
Where
yeah,
you
it was the
sit at
table.
the table,
And, well,
dude,
it wasn't that one. It was the one where it's like huge, but then the screen in front of you is like flat like this, but it's kind of like slanted just a little bit. To where you can sit like in a chair and it feels cool because you can hold the thing and it was like this huge screen just all flat but slanted so you just can see everything and you're just
that's
there
crazy.
like you're there just playing
I guess that was the thing about that table one is you had to be like this. You had to just totally be bent over and staring down at it.
yeah and you just fucking that's what I like about that one because it was like slanted like about like that much, just about that much, and you just fucking did it, man. And I remember mom like it was cool too because at the laundromat was I think they still have the store there. I don't know. It's in Pleasanton, Texas, where I used to live. And they had this big like fucking shelf, and it had like things like a glass box shelf thing where they would like store shit.
Right.
It'd be all the old school like gaming consoles and all the old games, and you could just buy games there and shit.
Hell yeah.
Like
That's
they had
dope.
all those. They had Sega,
At the
Nintendo. It was like a laundromat mix or some shit like that where they made this like right next to the store.
Oh,
There was a laundromat right next to it was where they had all these
That's
games.
cool.
And you could just. So you could play the games
That's a
over
great
laundromat,
idea, dude.
and then you can go over there
Brilliant.
and buy the games, and it was
That's
fucking.
so smart.
It was that was dope. I remember that
really
shit
smart.
as a kid. So like I still have my like you fucking got to sit there with a joystick and did this thing.
I think my favorite arcade game of all time is Tubin. Did you ever play Tubin?
Wait a minute. Was it on the original Nintendo, the gray box one? The one where and is it the one where you're a tube sitting in a tube and you're riding down and it's like rocky? But it's rocky and like you have to watch the rocks and your tube will pop and shit like that. I had that on fucking. Oh my fucking god! Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute! I can't believe you know that game because
Tubin was amazing.
I had that game on the original Nintendo. We had the NES, the original Nintendo, right? Because that's what
you could use
I
the
grew
joystick.
It. Yeah, but you could use the controller, and I never knew. I never knew it was a joystick game. I only knew it as tubing from the Nintendo.
That's funny.
So, and I loved it. I played the shit out of the game. I got so far, and it got so cool and fun. Like the fact that you know that, we need to find like the emulator for like So
I would love to play Tubin.
I would play the
dude.
shit out of Tubin.
That game was so
it's not going to look good, but it was one of those games where it was because of the gameplay. The gameplay was so good, that's why you kept going back. You know what I mean? And that's what a lot of the old games were, though. You got to remember, they didn't have the ability to make them so beautiful and amazing, so then they really had to strive on making video games that are good, you know? And I like that, dude. And that's why I respect, like, we have a new guy on PPP that, like, streams, he does Banjo-Kazooie speedruns, and I was fucking mesmerized watching that guy. You know what I mean? He was fucking just, like, doing all this shit on, like, that old game, and I was like, man, old games back in the day, like Conker's Bad Fur Day and shit like that, those were the fucking games, dog. Those were the games,
Conker's
man.
Bad Fur Day
They need to
so
remake...
good.
Dude, whatever, I
Conker's
promise
Bad
you...
Fur Day was so good.
Any console that remakes fucking Conker's Bad Fur Day, I will buy it. I promise. Make it for PC.
Was that on Xbox?
It was on. Yeah, they made it like
on
for
Xbox, right?
Yeah, they made another one for Xbox, but it was on. Was it? What was
it
the first?
Nintendo?
It was a Nintendo.
GameCube.
It was. Yeah, it was. What? No,
Or
it wasn't.
Nintendo 64.
It was 64. It was a Nintendo 64 game. Yeah,
I think
it was a
so.
Nintendo 64 game that Xbox kind of made. Because I remember playing it on Xbox and rebeating the whole game like 4 or 5 times. Because I love that game and all the different levels and like being in the Matrix
And
then
just listening to like his commentary and shit.
And I was trying to get the flower to show her tits because she's covering up her tits and you can make her like fucking finally go like show her big ass fucking flower tits. And I was like little kid like yeah, you know, just masturbation's a big deal. I don't know, but
yeah.
If they make that game again, I hope they make it like even more unrated to where the flower tits are better, so I can fucking
Give me some better flower tits.
get her to show the tits, so I can jerk off again and remember my childhood.
Get her to show us her
Boom!
flower butthole.
Flower butthole.
Show us your flower butthole.
Fucking dive right in.
Woo!
All right.
OG player, how you doing, my guy? Good to see you. Chris Man and Buddha are loving it up in chat.
Hell yeah.
Oh yes, and he said that when she listens or when she reads them typing, she can hear their voices.
Oh really?
Yeah, which I can agree.
Yeah.
I can definitely agree. Especially Buddha, he has a very distinct voice.
I just feel the laugh.
Dude, and the good times.
Yeah,
Peace, love, sex, and bombs.
Peace, love, sex, and
I
bombs.
can just hear it, dude.
Those
He just
are-
has that
that's it,
specific
man.
voice.
Yeah.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't checked out Buddha or Chris Man, they're both dope ass streamers. So check those.
So fucking Blake.
Check those gorgeous men out. If you would like some gorgeous man action in your face. Yeah, those dudes are awesome. And they do all sorts of crazy streams too.
Yeah, they're crazy. And
The Rocksmith streams are dope as fuck.
They play guitar.
I want to find somebody who's an amazing guitarist that started on Rocksmith. That would be interesting.
Post Malone started on Guitar Hero.
Okay. So that got him interested?
Well, remember on Hot Ones, he was talking about how he loves, the reason he plays guitar so much is because of how much he loves playing Guitar Hero. And he plays Guitar Hero to keep him in check. And he was talking about how he found something he loves, and the ability to love it or whatever is why he can be good at it, even if he's playing a Guitar Hero. But he still plays guitar. Like, he can play guitar. He played with fucking Toby Keith. He talked about him playing with Toby Keith for like a couple hours.
And, he was a country singer.
Yeah, he's saying
he played the guitar and sang country before he started rapping.
Yeah. I'm glad he went to rapping.
There you go.
And look what happened. He went to rapping and he got a lot better, so.
He got so much better. He got so much better.
So much better.
He got so much better. He got so much better.
Fuck yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm fucking feeling it.
Should we just watch Game of Thrones all day? I don't even know what to do. I'm gonna just touch myself to Game
I'm gonna probably play Rocket League.
I could see you doing that.
And then
I
watch
could
Game of
definitely
Thrones.
see you doing that.
And then watch Game of Thrones.
There you go.
Maybe. I'll probably play some pub. I want to play some pub. I definitely want to play.
Definitely check Twitter for when exactly we're going to start the Nightcast, guys, because I'm 99% sure that it is 7 o'clock that it starts here. But just in case I'm wrong, it could be 8 o'clock. So just follow on Twitter, watch Twitter,
if you want,
and we'll tell you when we're going to start it up.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can just sit around and wait. I don't know. Whatever you want to do. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Let's see. What happened? I'm about 4 months of Rocksmith, I think. I have a long ways to go. And lately I've hit a wall, which is going to happen. Dude, anytime I hit a wall in a video game or in something that I'm really working hard to to get through. Drawing sometimes, like if I'm drawing something and I get stuck and I just get really frustrated, I think the best thing to do is like get away from something for a day or 2 or 3 and just kind of like don't even think about it for a little bit. And then, I don't know, you just kind of get a recharge. And a lot of times when you come back, that wall isn't even there anymore. It's like you almost built up the wall yourself or something.
Damn.
And then just by getting away from it for a few, the wall just breaks down and you don't even realize it was there.
Makes sense.
I will push past it. I will fuck this wall.
Fuck that wall with your penis.
Adam was too funny. They were playing Rocket League and people are having convos, and in the background, Adam is making noises and little comments. Had me rolling. Yeah, I was just fucking just saying stupid shit like I always do. We got a clip from Mr. Chris, man. Let's check it out.
Live on air.
Rapping? Yeah. I'm glad he went to rapping. There you go. Look what happened. He went to rapping and he got a lot better, so. He got so much better. He got so much better. So much better. He got so much better. He got so much better.
Hell yeah, dude.
Should we just watch Game of Thrones all day?
Should we just watch Game of Thrones
All day? God damn it. What should we do? What up, Kodak Jack? How you doing, buddy?
What's up, Kodak?
KJ! Aku X is in the motherfucking
What's up,
house.
Aku?
Aku, what's going on? Good morning, everybody, and evening. Yeah, Adam, and I've taken a small break, mainly to give my cat a rest from 4 hours a day of guitar. Yeah, he has a blind cat. So, it would make sense that a blind cat would be affected by you playing music or anything.
Yeah, because it probably uses hearing for a lot of things it does. And then
Yeah, that's going to be like its main mode of getting around, probably.
Yeah, I don't know.
And smell, I'm sure. I mean, a cat's sense of smell. I don't know if it's on par with dogs, but it's definitely strong. It's got to be stronger than a human's.
Probably. We are very simple creatures.
Yeah, I don't think our nasal cavities are the best in nature.
I think
by any
everything,
means.
maybe the power of the brain takes up so much that's why, like, our senses have to be dulled. And, like, that's why...
Cats
it's
have
like
brains and stuff, though.
But their
I mean,
brains can't work like ours. But their senses can work stronger than ours
the
because
consciousness.
they don't have what our brain power can do, but we don't have because theirs are focused more on the senses. In a sense, imagine if that's what it is. I don't fucking
that
know.
could definitely be it.
But think about
it makes
we
sense
have something
that you would only
can absorb more of that.
a limited amount of
like a power
processing
that
the
like
brain
if we're a
can
machine.
have.
You know, in a sense, because we're machines. We could be robots, guys. Think about that. And I 100% agree. It's almost like we have 100%, and then there are certain functions we can do, and like it takes away percentages from that. And
I would say so. If you, I mean, if you broke it down to 100% of your brain is being used when all of your senses and everything is maxed out. And it's like, okay, well, we can only dedicate so much of each.
And having the ability, maybe the brain power of being able to have a consciousness, do this. And, like, that's why we're the dominant species as we know so far right now, you know? I don't know if that even made sense. But okay. And, but,
well,
it's definitely, like, takes power. So what if we
use our brains versus our instincts? Whereas, like...
Yeah.
If you look at the dominant species out in the forest or something, they're all just instinctual
that's
creatures.
True. That's definitely true. But there's still something there because there's definitely like a, especially being in dangerous situations. Something I've noticed, at least, is something takes over. It's like not takes over. I'm not like okay because of course there was a lot of training I did.
It's kind of like the fight or flight
but,
thing.
It's the fight or flight thing, but it's like
reacting.
It's like an instinct. It feels like an instinct though because I feel comfortable. I didn't feel scared or like afraid or I wasn't nervous. I just felt like this is where I was supposed to be.
That sounds like it's
you know what
training.
I mean?
That
Yeah, well,
like
I mean it was good training, but I'm saying like it was just like so fucking weird because it was just like I had never done it before and then I did it and it just was fine. You know? And
and here's the thing, no matter the training, a lot of people they're fight or flight.
That's true, man.
And if you have flight in you, a lot of times it's really difficult to knock that out of somebody.
Yeah.
And sometimes you just can't. Like, people will just freeze up. I'm sure you've seen it.
No, I did. There was a
freezing
fucking an RPG, because it was like the SF Master Sergeant, and one of the privates that was in our group, and I didn't like that guy at all. He's an idiot. And like they had a group together, and they were up by the mountain, and we were down below, and they got an RPG shot at them, and it fucking like hit in front of them, and it didn't blow up, and it like bounced over them, and the dude just fucking stood there and froze, and all, like everybody was like, "What the fuck are you?" I didn't see it because I was a ground man. I was a ground man, so like anywhere the guys that in the back of the truck went, I would just jump out and go with them and like fucking run with them, and if there was stuff to go at, you go at whatever. But so I was over in a different group. We had sections, right? You don't all stick together. But and like so he just fucking froze, and then you can't have that shit. Like I don't care if an RPG just flipped over your head. That's fucking insane to think about, right? But you're in a fucking war, like you know what I mean. Like you're still that's how my mindset was.
I think I would always be so happy, dude.
I always told myself, but I always told myself the fact of the matter that no matter what crazy shit happens or whatever happens that I see, it's gonna continue to happen. It's not done. Like you know what I mean. Like just because
the thing is, dude,
RPG
I don't
something
think it's
blew
their
up.
fault. I don't think it's their fault.
What do you mean?
Like I don't think it's people's fault that they freeze up. I think it's like.
Well, they're not meant for the. I think they're not meant to be there. I think
to be in
well,
that kind of
I'm not saying
situation.
I think I agree. I agree that guy shouldn't have been there. Even though he did the training and stuff, he just wasn't mentally. He was kind of an idiot.
Be removed.
He was kind of an idiot, and he also he didn't have the common sense, and he was the guy I told you about that like his mom was just fucking sitting there and taking all his money from whatever and just spending it all, and like he just got used like that, and like that's how he grew up, and he thought that's how it was supposed to be. It's so fucked, man. And like we were just trying to help him too. We were just trying to make him like get him to learn that that's fucked, and like give him like because he didn't have a dad, so like we were kind of we had a fucked up leader though, so it kind of didn't help because he was a piece of shit. Like he was a super piece of shit leader.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that much.
Unfortunate.
One of my leaders, I had great leaders. I'm not gonna say any names because I had some fucking great leaders, and I respect the shit out of them, and they know it because I make sure they know it. I tell them, and then there's some people I'll never talk to again because I'm like, fuck that guy. You know what I mean? Like that guy was a piece of shit. But yeah, that's just how it is, man. It's probably like working at a job. You know what I mean? I'm sure you have some. I'm sure you've had some great bosses, and you've had some pretty shitty bosses. The only difference is the amount of control the people that were shitty to me had compared to like your shitty boss was a lot different. But because I signed a contract, you didn't do. Like that. I get why I was treated like shit, and that's supposed to happen. And I agree with it because that's how you like. It's a good way of training. It made me able
break
to
people
do.
down.
Exactly.
Back up
I 100% agree with it because it made me be able to do what I did. Like, if I wasn't trained with the fucking screaming at you, breaking you down, making you feel like shit, and then bringing you back up and smoking you and like, oh, you fucking idiot, like fucking making you do stupid shit. Like, I'm sorry, but that makes you fucking learn a level of respect to your leaders, where when your leader says something, there isn't that, why? You don't question it. You just do it. Because
that's
of the
why
fact
they
that
don't like to take older people too.
Yeah, but I mean, older
people would be.
Well, I was like, when I was in E4, I was still 23, right? Like, I was like
What's
20,
the
I was
limit,
22. 35. Because in basic training, there were 3 35-year-olds in the group I was with. They were all there was 3 35-year-olds.
Oh, really?
And one of them was from Vietnam, like from.
Holy shit.
He was over there. He was from over there, yeah. Like, it's called Vietnam.
From Vietnam?
Not like in Vietnam. Like I'm talking about where's the place?
Not the war, but he was in Vietnam. Yeah.
Yeah, like the area, and he came from there. Yeah,
really?
he came from there and wanted to be in America. Like, because there's so many people. A lot of the older people.
Interesting.
Like there was a guy from Puerto Rico, and it was right before I was getting out. He was a great fucking dude. And he was 35, and he's like, I just want to do something with my life, and I respect what the U.S. Army, the U.S. does and stuff like that. And I was like,
interesting.
All I said with him is, look into it more and don't fucking take it by just what it looks like. You know what I mean? Look further, and you might not. You know what I mean? Like
he might have ended up seeing some crazy shit.
Well, I'm not saying the army. I'm just saying like, just because something looks shiny and good doesn't mean it is. The inside could be
absolutely not. GMS is here. What's up, dude? Kick to the nads followed by throat punch. It's over. That's gonna hurt, dude. Yeah, kick him to the nuts. Brutal. Oh, that's so brutal. Talking about jujitsu and shit.
Ooh.
If I was to take any of the martial arts, I would definitely do jujitsu.
I would do the. Krav Maga or whatever that
Krav
shit.
Maga.
Krav Maga. That's what
I think the Israelis
Yeah, it's the Israelis.
came up with Krav Maga.
I would. That's the one I would want. If I was because if I don't want to learn, like you know what I mean. I mean, I might go to classes, and try to learn technique. Not really for the body, more for the mind. If that makes sense. I think that makes sense. Like I would try to do stuff with my body, but it'd be more of just knowing and like the mindset they try to teach you. There's a lot of stuff like that in those kind of trainings. And but if I was 100% right now, and I could just do whatever the fuck I wanted, like I could go run and get in great shape, and like my body was fine, and I was gonna for some reason pick a fighting style, it'd be that one.
Krav Maga.
Yeah, because that one's like fucking insanely brutal and effective. Like I've always heard nothing but good things about that. Like that's fucking. You don't fuck with those people. Like I'm like, yeah, they will fucking murder you.
They go for the kill like
every time, and like
as fast as possible, with or without weapons.
Yeah.
If you don't have weapons, they'll tell you like how to rip throats out.
Fucking.
They go very. It's
dope
all
as fuck,
just
man.
like super aggressive.
It just makes you it makes you a killer. It's like if so my job as a infantryman, right, is a lot of stuff you do is guard shit for no reason, like stupid shit, like when you're especially
I'm
when
standing
you're
here for 24 hours.
Yeah, you're just gonna like I would sit at a desk for 24 hours and I had to stay awake, and we would like sometimes you were allowed to have a laptop so you could watch movies. Sometimes you just had to sit there and answer the phone every once in a while, and then stand up whenever like your first sergeant walked in to go fucking do barracks inspections or whatever. And for 24 hours, it was awesome. But mainly you're trained to kill people because what is infantry? You know what I mean? You're the ones that actually go out and fight the people. So like that's what
you're the front lines.
That's what you're supposed to do. I was going with this somewhere. I don't know where.
I was going with this somewhere.
Somewhere this was going. What were we fucking...
You're talking about Krav Maga.
Oh, yeah. And so, if you're trained to be a killer, that's like... Krav Maga is the ultimate, like, training your body to be a killer. Like, as in, yes, infantry and the training I did.
Arts,
it's like, that just makes... That's an extra... That's an add-on to the training I already have. That would make me even more of an efficient at doing that. You know what I mean? So I could see me taking that if I would.
It would complement the skill set you already have.
I 100% wanted to try, like after working with SF and SEALs and stuff on the deployment. I was gonna come back. I was already like in great shape coming back. I was like coming back. I started getting on a really good workout schedule. I was staying in great shape, and I was ready because I was gonna try out for like SF and shit like that. And then that's when all the fucking my back shit started happening.
Damn.
So I was like. That could have been my life. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't think I would. I don't know. I'm by no means is selection and all that kind of shit like that easy at all, guys. And if you want to do that, I fucking respect the shit out of you because it's not fucking easy at all. But I definitely was gonna try. But then my back gave up on me. But fucking honestly like I was getting in great shape and I was strong, but I still think I wouldn't have made it because it's fucking like it's just. I don't know. Maybe I would have. I don't fucking know. But it's just such a fucking... It's fucking brutal, man. Those guys are fucking... Let's fucking go back to
Rancid Blowfish is here. What up, Rancid Blowfish?
So fucking...
How you doing, brother? He said, T-Mac's in the house the morning after kill. What up, the morning after kill?
Hey, you better be drinking some coffee or eating some menudo because you fucking probably have a hangover. You were jamming late. You were fucking...
I was there with him until like 3:30, dude. I had him up the whole time.
Hell yeah. Were you listening to music?
Yeah, I had him up super soft because I was playing PUBG, so I just had the T-Mac, and then I would jump in between matches and then say something stupid.
The like 3 or 4 matches or whatever I played with you guys, I would just play it while we were waiting in queue and like waiting to like ready up and shit in between breaks. And then I'd pause it whenever we got actually like when we landed. But like while we were while we were all falling down and shit, I would just be listening to it. I was like, yeah. And then right before we land, you just hit that Alt tab, pause, go back to the game. Slaughterhouse.
Hell yeah.
Ha! And I was all motivated from the beats.
Rancid, we got 2 din-dins last night. We had a few top 10s, but after the first couple initial din-dins,
well, I think
we kind of fell off a little bit.
One, I was already super high and tired, and we got I was happy with that win though. Like we fucking
we got two.
You got a first
squad
place
wins.
Well, what happened was it was you got a first place.
One of the squad wins was just Oscar and I.
Yeah, it was.
It was just us 2, and we beat all the squads to win.
And then it was
the next
one you got a 4th.
3.
No, you got a first place. And then the next
it wasn't
game
right after.
was that's what happened. It was they got a first place. Then I joined them. We got a 4th place. And then the next game after that, we got another. You got a first place again. I got my first place. And, well, not my first, but it's one of the first. Who fucking...
We got another first.
Another first. But,
yeah.
We're getting better. And, like, 1, we need a 4th. I mean, a good solid 4th. And 2, I was, like, I would be more about it right now than I ever would have been last night. Somehow, I was fucking, like, so high and tired. But I was still, like, on point to where... Whenever we saw people, I was definitely getting hits and like knocking people down. I felt good, like you know what I mean, like.
Yeah.
But the only time, and then it was just like the only time I fucking ever get fucked is like fuck, man. That would have been so perfect too, because I was like scoping out that house and we started taking shots and fucking we were up by that rock and there was no cover but that rock and I was like, this is the shittiest. I was like, that's like the shittiest spot. So I just fucking was like, fuck it, man. Either we're gonna get here or not. So I fucking started taking down that hill.
And that dude popped out.
And he fucking just got lucky because he just knocked me down. And I was like, damn it, dude. Because if I could have even got some shots off. Because
wait, dude, is that the one we got the first place?
No, that was the one where
Is that the
like that was the one I left because I was like done.
Oh, at the very end.
That was like my last.
Oscar and I went pretty far in that. I think.
Yeah, I got fucking fuck, man. Like I was right there, and like, dude, I fucking was watching Summit last night. And like clips that it was called Why I Love Summit or whatever. It was a whole bunch of PUBG clips. Like they were just like making a montage of him.
Okay.
And his fucking stupid ability to snipe people on PUBG is stupid. Like he was fucking just like seeing somebody flicking, looking at their head, clicking, flicking over here, seeing somebody over there, looking at their head, clicking, and you would just be kill, and they would all be dropping. I was like. And dude, you know Linden FPS? Same way. I saw a thing where he got
I don't know who that is.
Okay, so Linden FPS is a Canadian streamer. Okay. They got really big because of Summit. He played for Summit's team on H1Z1, and he was really good at H1Z1. Linden was, and I found out about him through Rankin, and Rankin really likes Linden. And then so he's kind of like it's funny
all
because
those Canadians sticking together.
Well, it was funny because one of the things is what the fuck is it? Oh, like. Linden's like sub button call was like Summit saying like, oh, thanks for subscribing to Linden or something, like it's Summit saying it or whatever because like Summit they were friends because they played like on the same team or whatever. Right. And fucking he's really good at like he's like he's not, I wouldn't say he's as good as Summit, but he's really good at those games, like high level at those games. And fucking there was like I think it was like 4 or 5 guys, maybe it was 3 or 4 guys, I would say, not 4 or 5, but like there's 3 or 4 guys. And he literally just flick snipes within 8 times, like their heads, and it was like stupid because it was just like.
But you also got to remember, like, Summit's really good, but he also has how many hours in that game?
Oh, dude! Like within the first couple of weeks, he already had 400. That's why he went straight. Like, dude, everybody's like, "Why did Summit stop playing PUBGs?" And he started playing like League of Legends and stupid shit for like a couple months.
It was out. He had 400
Was it 2 weeks?
hours.
Yeah, like it might have been. Yeah, he fucking just.
I don't know if it was the first 2 weeks.
I don't know.
That might have included the beta time.
Oh yeah, dude,
he's
insane. He's fucking insane.
But anyways, by the time it was 2 weeks out, he had 400 hours because he was in the beta and shit.
Yeah.
Too. So I don't even have. I might have 200 hours now.
No, you have over 200. No, last time we checked was like at least a couple weeks ago, and it was like 230 something. So I bet you're close to 300.
Did we check?
Yeah. I
thought that was just a day or two ago.
I would guess you're close to 300 hours.
Maybe so.
Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know.
Let's check after this.
We'll have to check.
We have a lot of hours in that game. I did a lot of training in several different things. I love talking about this stuff. Okay, guys, I need to go shower. Clothes drying now. I'll be right back. Cool, man. Go have a great shower. Think of us as you rub your naked body and lather it up with soap.
Touch your penis.
I didn't say that. I did not say that. Rancid Blowfish says, have you seen when they Beast Squad where it was Summit, DrDisrespect, Josh OG, and Gold Glove? Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's broken.
Fucking loved that cat. I didn't see all of it because it started while I was at work. So I actually want to go back and see the beginning. But that was a hilarious fucking
I saw some
cast.
clips of it. It was cool. I mean, they're just gonna win. I mean,
yeah. I mean, dude, all they do is
play that game.
All they do is win.
No matter. They already are people like, okay, so I would just replace.
It's unfair.
The only thing I would do in that situation is replace DrDisrespect with Ninja, and then that would be a 4-man team.
I think I would replace Gold Glove because Gold Glove's good, but he's not like summit status or.
Okay. Well, I've
Because
heard.
I think he's more of just a streamer. I don't
Well-
know if he's a pro gamer. Is he?
DrDisrespect's not a pro gamer either. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's what I mean. I would
yeah.
replace him too. Like,
Well,
I would have Josh OG in there.
Well, out of that
Wait,
group,
Josh OG
I was just all I wanted to add was. Well, actually, you know what? Then I would replace DrDisrespect with fucking Ninja, and I would.
or Grims, dude.
No,
Put
I
that
would replace.
Grims
I would
guy on
replace fucking Golden Glove with Grims, and then there you go.
That would be
you can't
insane.
lose because Grims is like Grims is the #1 player in Battle
there.
PUBG.
Is that who you were gonna
Yeah,
show
that's-
me?
That's the guy. Yeah.
When, if you guys have never seen this,
and
and you
but
like PUBG,
I fucking can't watch him though. I would love to watch him, but I can't because he keeps his fucking goddamn mouth open all day. He's like that's. I'm sorry. I'm
Oh,
not trying to be
really?
a dick. Like he just.
he kind of does actually.
I don't know
now
why
that
he
you
does
mention
it. Like I'm not
He
trying
has
to be
his
an
mouth
asshole, but I can't watch him because that distracts me so much. I don't
Does
know
it?
why.
Huh.
It's like I'll be high and I'm like
I
just
hope
trying
it
to
doesn't
watch
bother
him.
me now.
And like I'm sorry if I fucked some of you guys up, but he just I don't know why he does it. I just don't like. And there was a thing like one of my drill sergeants would always fucking if you were a mouth breather, he would fucking drill into you like don't be a fucking mouth breather, you fucking
No
mouth
wonder.
breathers. Like he would fucking you
That's
know.
probably
So
why.
seeing this guy just playing the game and he's like. He has his mouth like I don't know, like it just fucking to me. Maybe I
That's
probably do the
kinda
same
hilarious.
thing. I probably do the same thing, but I don't know, guys. Fucking, it just fucking gets to me. I love him. He's like the greatest PUBG player ever, but Jesus Christ, man.
He's insanely good.
Yeah, he's fucking. He just poops on kids all day. Like that's all he does.
Chris Mann says, "Touch your penis. I'm rolling, Ethan." JMS says, "Ethan is all about the penis."
I love him.
Rancid Blowfish, yeah, they got ran over on the first game. All of them, they got
Oh,
like 9
shit.
chicken din-dins. I would replace Gold Glove with Ninja. Holy shit. Justin K says, "Y'all want to dab and play PUBG?"
Just in case.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We will. Okay, you can join our Discord, dude.
We don't have any dab right now. We do need.
Actually, we don't have any concentrates,
We're
but
out
we'll
of the
smoke weed and
cons.
play.
we have.
PUBG.
Mole.
Mole, mole, mole. Mole, mole, mole.
We will be getting content.
Danny
someday.
Patrons in the motherfucking house. What up, Danny?
What's up,
Good to
Dan?
see you, my guy.
How's it going, homie?
Oh, my cup matches the green screen.
Whoa. Well, probably just parts of it
Like
then.
on the inside,
Oh, the
maybe.
inside. Ooh, on the inside.
Only on my insides. My insides are green. Yes. Yes,
Damn.
they are.
Are your insides green?
Yeah, that cup. Yeah, my insides are green.
cup. Alright, I'm ready for this shit, dude.
You ready for it?
I'm ready for
All
it.
right, dude. He's gonna get
I don't know,
it.
it feels good. It's a good. Like, I'm excited, guys. So, it's just tonight's.
Let's do another reminder. I
Yeah.
know we've already
Well,
reminded
dude,
you guys a bunch, but
We
new
got
people are
fucking
here.
Game of Thrones tonight, guys. Like, that's so crazy. I don't know if I'm a fucking fanboy. I guess I am. But Game of Thrones tonight, guys. I just spit all over myself. We're gonna watch it on HBO. So it'll be 7 p.m. Right? 7 p.m.
You know what? I can look up the.
Yeah.
I'll
Well,
look it up right
The
here.
theoretical
I'm
story
pretty sure it's
question
7
we're gonna
p.m.
do is so if it starts at 7 p.m. we're gonna watch Game of Thrones. Immediately after Game of Thrones ends, we're gonna have a few minute break, go live on here, and we're gonna do a reaction cast, guys, where we can all talk about Game of Thrones and what happened and shit. So if you watch Game of Thrones and you haven't seen it yet, whenever we're live, please don't watch, because we do not want to fuck. We'll have warnings. We're just gonna say, hey, motherfuckers.
Yeah, watch the VOD or whatever.
Yeah, watch the VOD later or something if you want. But don't fucking ruin it for yourself. I love Game of Thrones, and one thing I respect about, like, loving a show is I never try to fucking spoil that shit for anybody. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like it's better for them. I like to see the reaction genuinely. You know, like you said, your one friend, like, completely fucked up something, like, right... Oh, it was I don't want to talk about it because some people haven't seen Game of Thrones. Let's just say your
it was
friend
a
fucked up the Red Wedding.
super-
Let's just call it... The episode's called The Red Wedding. That's all I
It
can
was a
say.
super important scene.
Red Wedding. Like, let's just
And
say
this
that.
motherfucker
That's
straight up,
insane,
like,
dude.
had watched
Dropped
it before me and purposely...
Not me. This was not me. I would not do this to this guy.
And purposely hinted at it. Did I change my password? I don't think so.
I thought you said it was very blatantly obvious, though, the hint.
It was. It was such a dick
What the
move.
fuck? Did that scream?
Yeah.
Is somebody
He's like a
crying?
baby.
Make sure somebody's...
Oh man, what's my There's the baby crying.
Yeah.
Is it Oscar?
What?
Is it baby Oscar?
I think it's Oscar. No, I just couldn't catch.
That's,
I couldn't hear. I couldn't identify that sound from over here until I got over there. I don't know.
Yeah,
why.
it did kind of sound like a woman was screaming or something.
Well, that's why I just always be wary.
I agree. If that was a woman screaming and we just ignored it and didn't help her, that would be fucked up.
Exactly.
Okay, I don't even know. Oh my god. How do I not know? Did I change my password?
Fix
for
the
this?
jump into action. What do you... Oh, didn't you... Is what? What password is it? Remember they always change it to tell you to change it and you have to change them
I
again?
think I did just change it.
Oh, is that the same one as the Wi-Fi? You're typing on the top. Is it the same one as the Wi-Fi?
No.
Okay, I thought it would be. CB loud.
Oh, I think I know what it is. Did
Did that help that I said that? Or...
Kind of. It just made me think of other passwords.
Ooh, I didn't help him at all, but I tried to get some credit.
Oh no, that's not how it's... God damn, dude. I have so many passwords, guys.
Dude, you password
I
king.
have so many passwords.
The password king. I'm gonna put some keep on this. Cause why not?
And I'm always making new ones.
Long rips for Jesus. We're put keep on them.
Found it. Nailed it. Okay, there we go.
Nailed
Watch.
it.
Live.
I talked about
There we
Jesus.
go.
And nailed it.
Hey guys, we haven't read chat in 10 minutes, so we'll be back
Someday.
shortly.
We'll tell you
I'm
about
just trying to
stuff.
get the exact time that Game of Thrones is going to be seen,
Yeah, that's why I'm getting this
so we can figure out what time we'll be on tonight.
for you guys.
For you guys, while
If
this
you
is
guys-
loading, let's take a look at chat.
Whoa.
Death to sobriety. Get that concentrate game on point.
Hell
yeah, man, we're gonna
dude.
work on it.
No, we have a dab rig. We usually smoke. We had a 4 gram sheet of dab. It was like fucking full of terpenes and all that good shit. Like, believe me, we got you, homie. Like, we just fucking been smoking a lot.
Hell yeah.
We've increased our smoking because this has been growing and we didn't think it would grow like this.
Yo, what up, Vampiro? What's going on?
What's up, homie?
It's all in the mind. He has it in a file somewhere in his head. It's in there. You just have to search for the right file.
What
Flash compatibility issue. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not looking it up. It is 9 p.m. Eastern, though, so it's 7 p.m. our time.
Okay.
So, 7 p.m. our time, 9 p.m. Eastern. And then however long the episode is, that'll probably be like 15, 20 minutes before we're live.
So yeah, don't
After the
fucking.
episode. So that's
don't,
what's gonna happen tonight.
Don't get your shit spoiled, homies. Fucking be weary. And then I'm sure we'll talk about it for a chunk of time, and then go into whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
it'll start off Game of Thronesy into this. Yeah. You know.
We'll change the title when it turns off of Game of Thrones.
I think that's a great idea. Like, we'll
Because
fucking
we'll have a huge title that says warning spoilers.
because
Or
we don't want
something
to
like
fuck that shit up. Yeah, that's fair. And like, I'm excited because like some people said they're really hyped about this. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm like hoping that works out. And then this will be a good transition. Because we're thinking about doing a live reaction stream while we're watching the Mayweather and McGregor fight. So we'll see how you guys, if you guys want that shit. I don't know. At least we don't. I think that'd be fucking great. Like, we have fucking, oh fuck, but some people that are going to be here when we're watching that can't have the camera on them while they're sitting on the couch because we're going to have it on the couch though. So we'll have to have them sit off the other side because, but the people that are
an audio
there,
thing, maybe.
it could be an
Just
audio
an
thing.
audio thing?
Yeah, and then, I was gonna say we could have like that table and then have like the wings and everything on it. So it's like we're just sitting there in front of all this food, eating and fucking listening, and I don't know. Again,
I'm just gonna have my
can't
dick,
the boy have a
my
dream?
dick out on the table too.
Dicks out on tables. We're gonna do it on Chatterbait, guys.
We're gonna have
That'll
the
be our
wings
first-
on the tables and the dicks on the tables.
Tables and the wings on the tables and the dicks on the tables and the wings on the tables and the dicks on the table.
Wings.
What up, Brutal T? So
Yeah.
you guys are gonna watch it, then we're gonna talk about it, yeah? That's it, dude.
If you're down for that.
Hell
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
You guys ever fall in the water behind you? No.
We would never do that.
We have like a glass, like a really thick, like it's about like that thick glass slab underneath us, so we can see the water underneath us. But we're not gonna fall through. We're fine, guys.
Nah, we're good. Everything's
We
great.
went swimming today. It was nice. It was beautiful water. It's a little rough.
It's cold. It's a little.
It's a little
cold
fast.
coming straight from the glacier.
Know? Yeah.
And a little fast.
Your
but...
penis will shrivel up inside of you.
Ooh.
But I Wim Hof it.
Wim Hof it, dude.
Wim Hof it, you'll be fine, dude.
If you
I'm
guys
gonna
don't
fucking.
know who Wim Hof
you know what
is,
I want to do? I
look into
legitimately want to like fucking, like, see if we can find a time. I don't know. We could even do it on the cast. I don't know. Maybe not on the cast because that's fucking. I don't know. But I'm gonna say like
try the breathing exercise.
Yeah, and I think. Well, I mean, I was doing it at night for a while, but I think it'd be cool to just kind of do it like in a sense like I don't know like. You know how he has his studies and it's a whole bunch of people and they're all doing it. I would like to do it in like I would try a group thing.
I want to go do it with him.
I would do. That's what I'm saying. Like
that
I
would be so.
But I'm saying
amazing.
in a starter way though. Like if like even me, you,
like
and
us
Oscar
three just
could just
trying
like
it
get
out.
together and like even if we fucking just we could throw some music or whatever, or we fucking figure out like for an hour or how long we want to do it, or like figure out his schedule of how he recommends new beginners to do it or whatever, and we just really start doing it, and then we can because there was that one guy Korean Jesus, the streamer.
Here's the thing. Here's what Wim Hof is. He is
listen
this
to this
guy
guys.
that figured out that just by breathing
superhero.
in certain ways and kind of like doing a meditation, he can do these crazy extreme feats. He swims under ice water. He sets the world record for the longest under ice swim ever. And it was actually longer than he swam because he actually passed the hole and came back to it. He almost died actually because his retinas froze. The water was so fucking cold, his retinas froze.
But he
couldn't see much. All he could see was like everything was super blurry, and he was swimming under the water. But he has set all these crazy records
because
through these crazy breathing exercises. And what you're doing is you're breathing in a way that increases the oxygen in your blood. And it's really weird because you can hold your breath, and once your lungs are out of the air, your blood is still containing oxygen, extra oxygen, so you don't need to breathe. It's the weirdest thing. You can hold your breath for...
It's super weird, guys.
2, 3, 4, 5 minutes.
So how you do
insane.
it? The concept is like you breathe in as much as you can. So you taking a very big breath, right? And you're absorbing. I mean, you're just inhaling so much air, right? Oxygen. Then once you've inhaled like so much of that oxygen, then you blow out just a tad bit, like just a little bit. And after you blow out that little bit, you like try to absorb as much. You try to inhale even more oxygen. So every time you blow out a little bit, you inhale. You are trying to suck in more air.
Try and inhale.
So you're just
more
pumping
oxygen
it into your blood.
than you're letting out.
And it's dope.
And then what it's doing is your
It's
lungs
crazy.
get filled up, so that oxygen has to go
And it
somewhere.
does feel weird.
And it gets
It feels
dispersed
so weird because like what you do is you're
you
supposed to
get
do it.
super lightheaded.
You do it like 5 times, and on your 5th time is where you just recycle. So you like your 5th time is like your like your actual breath out, and then all the way back in. But yeah, dude, like the Wim Hof shit is fucking crazy, guys. Because if you do it enough, like I did it for a while, you know, and I because he was doing it, he was talking about doing it.
I do it in the
you
winter
feel
a
it though.
lot.
You feel it though, like what you were talking about, where you'll start holding your breath, but then you feel like you don't need to breathe because you're literally pushing that air into your blood. So it's like
Yeah,
you
your
know, like,
lungs
it's fucking
are
amazing,
out of the air, but you still don't need to breathe. It's
And
a
you said-
strange
Dude,
feeling.
remember how it increased your ability to hold your breath? By how long? You said it like fucking.
Oh, dude, I held my breath for over 2 minutes.
Over 2 minutes.
Here's what happened. I saw this episode on Joe Rogan with Wim Hof,
And I was like, fuck, I'm gonna try it. So I held my breath normally, and I held it for like 48 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And then I did the Wim Hof thing immediately afterwards, the breathing exercise. And then I held it for over 2 minutes.
Wait, you just did that's all you did?
That's it.
I thought you did like Wim
I
Hof
just
for
did
a
it
while.
one time.
No way.
I did it
I would have to
time.
see that.
And I
don't-
held it for
What?
over 2 minutes.
No way.
You don't need to practice
so-
for it to affect you.
So
it
like,
just does.
Well, what I'm saying is, like, how long did you do the Wim Hof thing before you went back to like how?
It was 3 minutes.
So for 3
It was
minutes,
a
you just did the breathing
3-minute
thing.
breathing thing.
Okay, and
That
then
was it.
and then you went back and like laid underwater.
No. I wasn't. I was just laying in my bed.
Okay, and then you just held.
So
your
I
breath.
laid in my bed, and I was just like, I'm gonna test it because I wasn't sure. I was
Yeah.
like, is this fucking real? Let me test it. So I just laid there, hit my timer, held the breath, 48 seconds, breathing exercises for 3 minutes, hit the timer again, hold the breath, over 2 minutes.
What the? Whoa, dude, I'm gonna have to try that.
And here's the
I'm
thing,
ready,
I
dude.
could have gone longer,
Yeah.
but I was really weirded out that I didn't need to breathe, but my lungs had no air. I was just like,
try it now.
I don't know if I should breathe or not, and it was weird. It was a weird sensation. So you guys can just try this shit out.
Dude, I am excited. I'm
You can try this shit out right now.
there's proof right there. If you wanna, like, I'm an atheist. You know, I'm a person of see to believe or understand that science is evidence and shit like that. You know, and that's what I go with. And so I'm gonna try it. I'll do it, and we can even
Just do a YouTube. You can go YouTube Wim Hof.
Yeah, Wim
breathing
Hof.
technique.
He's a great dude.
If you watch the Joe Rogan episode,
anybody can do
he
it.
tells you how to do it.
They
on that.
injected him with Ebola. Not Ebola. What the fuck? They injected him with
E. coli.
E. coli, and he was able to, because he can control his immune system, and he's able to fight off E. coli with his own immune system because
And
of the way he breathes.
He taught other people how to do that,
That's
and
insane.
they successfully did it. So it's not like
It's not
just a
special.
superhuman.
No, it's
He
this is like
Has
he's
tapped into
change.
something crazy.
He figured out a way to change like everything by the way, a different way of breathing. What the fuck?
insanity.
I'm gonna start. You know what? I'm super hyped about it. Especially, I want to know because I mean he's probably, I don't know. He seems like the guy that might smoke weed, but I want to see what high levels of
he doesn't
marijuana.
smoke.
Okay, well then I want to see Wim Hofing on high marijuana levels. Like if we start doing this regularly, and then we start like even practicing where we'll like film and we can like make a study of it, like seeing like how long, and see really how long we can get to where we can hold our breath. You know, you want to see, like, I think that would be cool as fuck. Imagine if we could hold our breath. Like, of course it would
Just
take us a while to
continue
get
to work
freaked
at it,
out,
but-
we would get freaked out for a while, but use it just for that purpose. We're like, we want to use it to better our lives because the Wim Hof has proven to help people with pain and,
Well, dude,
and other
oxygen
things.
the more oxygen flowing through your blood,
Yeah.
the better.
Yeah.
That
So,
help.
but that's
It's
what I'm
good
saying.
for your immune
Like,
system. It's good for your
it's good for, like,
circulation.
everything.
It's
Mhm.
your body loves that extra oxygen. It's
So
really
so
good for you.
I think it would be a cool little thing. We could do it like a study, and we could document it. As in, we could even do it to where we just fucking we could go. I mean, that would be kind of freaky if you think about it. But like even just hold our breath underwater, or just see if how like after like a month, like if we did it for a month, at the end of the month.
It'd be
Compared to the first,
interesting to see.
we hold our breath, and we're gonna,
Yeah.
but we do smoke weed. I'm not gonna stop smoking weed because I want to see if it affects me in a different way, or if, like, you know, what happens if you Wim Hof, and that's a practice you do much, but you also are a heavy weed smoker. Is it even possible? Why it would be harder for me to do because I'm a heavy weed smoker?
I don't
think so either. But I'm saying, like, what is that? How could that affect it?
Well,
Do I
maybe
get
you have
higher?
problems with your lungs.
I don't know. I'm
Does
excited.
it get you higher?
But you know what I'm saying? Like, do you think that I think that'd be cool? That's a good little thing we could do.
That'd be fun.
We got to follow.
Yeah,
and
we got a
host.
couple. Darko,
Hey.
127th followed, and
Thank
that's
you.
Michael now dropping that hosty host.
Thanks,
What's
guys.
up, everybody? Big Maxie's here.
Hey.
What is up, dude?
Sorry, guys. We're just
I could
fucking
do
talking.
2 minutes though. I could do like a minute and a half, dude. I'm telling you right now, to boot a hotbox, whatever you think you could do,
You're gonna go
guarantee
farther.
you can do more. I guarantee it. And the funny thing is, even when you hold your breath normally without doing the Wim Hof,
Mhm.
your body tells you that you need oxygen,
Yeah.
but you actually don't need it at that time.
Okay.
So there have been studies done where the normal amount of time that you can hold your breath, you can actually hold your breath way longer. Your
But
body
it just-
doesn't actually need it,
it's just defense
but you just
mechanism.
think you do.
It's a good defense.
It's like,
Well,
hey, what are you
it's
doing
just a
not
case.
breathing?
Yeah.
You should be breathing. So it's sending these signals.
But that's
like,
good because then,
but
like,
people learn how to shut that off.
yo, shit.
So they understand, like, I'm in tune with my body. I know when I do need more oxygen. And that's what a lot of those dudes that dive
Yeah,
super
and they can
deep
just
to go
fucking-
fishing and stuff, they hold their breath for like 4 or 5
man,
minutes.
that's cr-
They go down
Dude,
the
those
bottom,
some people do it for like.
spearfish.
Haven't people done like hold the breath for 18 minutes before?
He was over oxygenated though. So
Okay.
it was
Yeah,
what's
he
his
was
face?
probably Chris. Not Chris.
Chris Angel?
Chris Angel. Yeah.
Was
yeah.
it Chris Angel
And
or
he
was
was.
it?
Yeah, it was Chris.
No,
Angel.
I think it was David Blaine.
David Blaine. I think it was David Blaine. I think they
Blaine.
both did a certain like they. It was similar.
But they basically
you know.
got fed
Yeah, they put
pure
the fucking.
oxygen right before the
It's different.
right
yeah.
before the thing.
It's not
so
like-
that's again that's how you do stuff like that.
It's
is
oxygen,
You get that
but-
oxygen flowing through your body.
But I want to so I want to, but I want to do it like naturally, like Wim Hof it, and I
Yeah.
wanna, but I'm saying like let's like hold our breath, see how long we can do it, however we want to do it, and then fucking And then, see, after a month of doing the Wim Hof, like, every day or whatever, and still smoking weed and doing podcast or whatever.
Just see how long we can hold our breath.
Yeah, at the end. That'd be freaky. Imagine if it was like 30 minutes. No, I'm just kidding. It's not going to be 30. Like, they're like, did he die? Like, oh, shit.
Big Maxi, I'm definitely trying that. It's cool, dude.
Dude, it can change your life.
It's
It literally,
WIMHOFF.
it's changing millions of people's lives. Like, literally is. Like, you can look it up, the Wim Hof, yeah.
Can either of you do a good Borat impression?
Not really.
I used to be okay at it. Because I did a lot. Very nice. I like. Yakshim Nash.
Very nice. That's where that came from. A very nice.
Yeah.
I was like,
Very nice. I like.
I was always wondering why I said that because I always go, it's very nice, very nice. Or fucking, he wore that fucking mankini.
Dude.
If we ever get big guys,
that's hilarious.
I'll do a stream in a mankini.
We'll do a mankini stream.
Mankini stream is just the only thing covered is the penis.
There you go.
You'll love it.
That's
I feel sorry for you guys.
That's giving me the willies. Danny Payton says
at 4 million followers.
4 million followers. We're gonna do a lot of crazy shit.
Yeah, dude.
We're gonna drink. Wait, what are we supposed to do?
Consume things. I don't know. What do you mean?
Didn't we say, or at like a million
we said
subs or
at
something?
4 million subs, we would do something.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It was
I
like,
don't- fuck. What was it?
god damn, dude.
We're never gonna have to do it, so I'm happy about that.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
OG Player says, "Okay, guys, gotta work tonight, so must sleep later."
Hey, man.
OG Player,
it
thanks
safe,
for
Holmes.
stopping in, man.
Yeah,
Did you stay up all night? Because I saw him last night at like 3:30.
dude.
3:30 a.m. for us.
Maybe that's because that's why he's going to sleep, because he's going to sleep now, and it's like kind of daytime, and that's his shifts. He's night shifts.
Yo, what up, Taking Names?
How's it going,
That was a
homies?
long time ago you said that. But
Yeah.
what's up, dude? Good to see you. Oh, a butt chug.
Ooh. Oh yeah, we would. Oh no, we said at 4 million subs we would do a butt chug.
We're
Yeah,
gonna butt chug a
we'll
beer.
butt chug on stream. So if we get banned, it fucking happens, guys. But beers up
Luckily,
the ass.
nobody has ever had 4 million subs. I
That's
don't
not.
even
Nobody's
know
even close to that.
if
the high
is
is
there
like
4 million
22,000.
people watching
Dude,
Twitch.
There's
There's like
the
a million
high,
people that stream.
The high is like 22,000 subs. So
It's-
high.
yeah.
I feel like we're never butt chugging on stream. So
Whew, that's good because I think we would die.
we would probably.
I don't want to butt chug.
And I
That
said
doesn't
there,
sound
and I said there couldn't be ambulances either. We had to like go all natural and see what happened.
Jesus Christ, dude.
The death of podcast, a beer up the asshole. Fuck.
Hell
Well,
yeah.
I would have the tube and then the beer bong thing, so they could just pour it and then go down. And you could see it in the tube, and you could see it go like Steve-O did. I would do that.
Danny Patron says, "I have like 10 pounds behind the wall next to me, and I can't smoke any of it right now."
What the fuck? You have 10 pounds?
Well, he works at a dispensary.
Oh yeah.
So.
Fuck, man. I was like, dude. I thought he meant. I legitimately thought like he had a drywall. And it
And
had
he
all
just
he was,
hid
he
10
hid
pounds.
like 10 pounds and he was gonna go sell it or something, and that's why he was like talking about like. I thought that was some shit, like that was some sketchy shit going on.
That's
I thought like he
hilarious.
was like, I don't know why. That's just where my mind went. That was hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Yo, I gotta take a pee-pee.
Hey.
Out of return.
He shall return. Danny, can I have one? LOL. Yes, Cindy, you may. LOL. Thank you, Han. My manager is playing the Halo theme song through the speakers. Damn, I've never heard the Halo theme song at a pot store. I've heard a lot of good music though. I hear a lot of Gorillaz. I like Gorillaz. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I ever had to work there and they would let me use my phone, I pay the $5 for Pandora, and I would just throw up like the Gorillaz or like one of those, you know what I mean, stations, and it'd fucking be money. You know, who fucking stoners fucking throw some fucking Cypress Hill up. Hits from the bomb. You know what I mean? I'd fucking all day. Why not? Fucking Snoop Dogg. We can do that. Cheers, dudes. Cheers, Big Maxi. Are you smoking some weed? My manager plays 8-bit songs too. He's hilarious. Oh, hell yeah, dude. 8-bit songs are dope. What was that fucking shit where they would just like take Disney movies and they would replay them? It's like like that's kind of what it sounded like, but it was with tunes and music. I just used my voice there. I'm sorry if that sounded like shit. You probably don't know what that I'm talking about, but they use Disney movies and then like fucking make them sound crazy. It's awesome. I play the hard old school shit with some Richard cheese in the mix. Oh, Richard cheese.
Give me that dick cheese.
Give
bro.
him some dick cheese. Screw Pandora paid $10 a month for
Screw
The
paying
free
for
YouTube.
streamed music.
and music for Google from Google. I just paid $5 in it. I love Pandora. I've always used Pandora. They've never done anything wrong to me.
I like.
I use them all my life, and then let me use them for
I
free.
think it's worth it to pay $10 a month for Spotify.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's worth it to me.
Yeah.
But that's just because I don't really care if I have the music with me or not.
Mm.
I mean, there's just internet access everywhere I go, basically, so
Yeah.
I can pretty much listen to it everywhere. It's like I have it, but I don't need to store it anywhere.
Yeah.
And then anytime I don't
I
want
think
it,
that's like everything, though. You know what I mean?
everything's turning to that. I mean,
Yeah.
but before, you always had to have something to store all your stuff on because you're taking it with you. So you always had to have an iPod that had so many, megabytes on it so you could store all your stuff on.
Maybe. Well, I guess.
So it's like the same thing.
I just use Pandora.
But
yeah,
it's the
like,
same thing, but
Yeah, I just
they're
use
the
Pandora.
ones storing all the info. You're just accessing it.
Yeah. So yeah, then it's just.
So I think it's worth it because
Yeah.
it was a pain in the ass to always have to buy hard drives.
That's why I pay the $5 for the Pandora. 'Cause same
Yeah.
reason. Like I was just trying to. I was starting to think. I was like, it was the same concept. I was just like, I wasn't figuring out what you're talking about with the iPods. I was like, oh yeah, I remember owning an iPod and storing music. But now it makes sense. Like I just can listen to stations that like can play whatever I like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I can listen to badass fucking music. And so it's like that is cool. I like that a lot better than having to have a. Because you
It
can,
just
like you
takes
said,
out
it's on your phone,
that
it's
extra
on your
step.
computer, it's on whatever you fucking want, your Xbox, your
Your
fucking
iPad,
PS4.
it's wherever
yeah,
you
and
want
then
it
you
to
can
be, in
just
your
press
car.
your button or whatever, and then you can just listen to your music. That's it. And it's just so much better than, I have to have 5,000 songs and that's it, and then scroll through my songs and figure out the right one. And
I'm on board with it. I
Yeah, me
like
too.
it.
I like
the
it a
only
lot.
thing that would really suck is if we ever went into like an apocalyptic kind of mode where we lost power or something.
Ooh, okay.
None of us would have access to any of those
Yeah,
songs anymore.
fuck.
Whereas if you had it on an iPod or something,
Uh-huh.
you could at least
Store
have it
your
stored
shit. I have a Zune.
and listen to it like this. What
I
am
just
I
need
doing?
I need a Zune charger.
I'm listening to my iPod.
What? I was just holding like this.
Have you seen that Denzel Washington movie, Man on Fire? No, that's actually a good one.
Yeah, it's really good. I've
Um,
seen it like 3 or 4 times.
There's another one where he's in a post-apocalyptic setting, and
Oh,
he's
it's
blind.
called
He's blind.
Book of Eli.
The Book of Eli. Yeah, yeah.
Shit's
He has
stupid.
that.
He has the Bible.
He has that
He got
iPod.
the- yeah,
that he's
yeah,
got
he has
with
an
him, and he
iPod.
listens to the
And he's
iPod.
got the Bible, and it's in Braille. What do you fucking do?
Oh yeah, the whole time it was.
It was in-
I love that movie.
it was
I
a
thought
good
it was a
movie.
great
Yeah, I
movie.
just thought it was a cheesy concept, but yeah, it was a good movie.
I love that
Yeah.
movie. I thought it was
I
really
liked
good.
I liked the actors, and I liked the action.
I like the concept. I didn't give a fuck that it was the Bible. I thought it was cool. I was just like,
I just thought it was
okay, that makes
cheesy.
sense.
Yeah,
But
that's the way to bring peace to.
that's how he does it.
Yeah.
I loved it, dude. I love
Hell
Denzel
yeah.
Washington. That
Dude, Denzel Washington's
Man on
man.
Fire is
Man on Fire,
such
yeah,
a good
that's
movie.
why I watched it, because I knew Man on Fire. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Like,
that is such a good movie.
It's fucking really good.
Holy shit! If you guys haven't seen Man on Fire,
Think of
it was
that.
directed by I think it was one of these brothers, dude. God damn, they're so good. And I think one of them recently died. But he made a bunch of really good movies, and I think Denzel was in a couple of them. God damn it! Oh, Training Day was a really good one from Denzel too.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Such a fucked up movie where it starts out and kind of like this guy's kind of just a dick, and then you realize, oh shit, this guy's actually like a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah. It really it starts to. It's like a ramp up movie. You know what I mean? It starts off one way and then it just really keeps going. It doesn't stop. You think it's gonna slow down? It doesn't slow down. That's what I would say. Yeah, like exactly what you're saying. You know what I mean? Like. Like that's a perfect, yeah. Like it's like, oh, you think the guy's just a dick, right? No, what the fuck's going on? It's a great movie. It's really good.
Dun, dun. Oh, Cindy Angel says, I'm a DJ. Well, yeah, if you're a
Oh,
DJ, then definitely you want your own music with you.
Yeah.
Happy Stoner, what up, Happy Stoner? Peace, love,
Oh, man,
sex,
so
and balls. JMS says, I pay for Spotify, well worth it. I agree. I pay the same you do, but no ads on YouTube, says Just In Case. There you go, he's doing the YouTube stuff.
Yeah.
Danny Patron says, I don't mind ads, not when I'm driving, playing it loud as fuck. Yeah, that sucks when you're jamming, and then suddenly an ad pops up on Pandora or Spotify or something, and it's all loud as fuck.
That's why I pay $5, man. $5. That's all
I'm
it is.
right there with
I
you.
get unlimited skips and no ads. It's fucking nice.
Oh, Big Maxie says, Man on Fire, Jackie Brown, and Casino, my top 3 fave films. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I might have to see Jackie Brown again. The last time I saw it, I've only seen it twice, and I didn't like it either time, actually. And I love Quentin Tarantino, but I just didn't think that was a very good movie. But maybe I need to see it again, because it has been a long time.
I don't think it's going to translate well.
It might not, dude.
If you already didn't like it, and we're going, like, you know what I mean? Like, I thought, I was ready for Last of the Mohicans.
I was
so
too,
ready
man.
for it. Because my dad always told me, it
too,
was like,
and I was
like,
so
I had this
disappointed.
different concept of it, too, because, like, I always thought, like, I get, like, I thought it, like, I don't know.
We
I
just
thought it was
watched
more
Last
of
of the
a,
Mohicans the other day.
I thought it was more of an Apache, like, Indian, like, style movie, and it was just, I don't know where it went. It was weird. I don't know.
What did hold up, though, was Gangs of New York.
Oh, Gangs of New York,
Yeah, that's
for
such
sure.
a good movie.
Gangs of New York's stupid good. Yeah, it's like dumb good.
But
like, it's
goddamn,
retarded that
Daniel
it's that good.
Day-Lewis is a gangster.
Yeah. Yeah, he fucking makes that movie. Like,
He plays the Last of the Mohican guy, too.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
he
same
does.
dude.
Yeah.
And it's like, Jesus, man, that guy's a pretty good actor. He plays some pretty crazy characters.
Mm-hmm. Well, I like him, like, dude, fucking the Butcher, man.
The Butcher, Bill the Butcher.
Bill the Butcher,
Such a
dude.
good character.
That's a great character.
God damn,
man.
that's like one of the best performances of all time, I think.
Yeah,
Is
one,
that Bill
yeah.
the Butcher, the
Just
performance.
being able to do that kind of shit is stupid. Like, it's so good. That's so good.
I gotta say, I think that the guy in Inglourious Bastards
Yeah, the
kind of like
German
matched
soldier.
that. Yeah, the German.
I
dude.
never felt that way though. Like, I
That
liked
guy's-
it.
I was.
I just never felt like, you know what I mean. I guess I didn't ever see it that way in this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dude, I thought that dude he plays that part so well. Like, I feel the nervousness of the people in there, you know? Like, I don't know. It was just well written, and I like the dialogue.
Yeah, it's a great movie. I fucking loved it.
And that dude just plays that guy so well.
He's a
I
piece of
forget
shit.
his name, but he's such a good fucking actor.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I'm too high to type. Jesus, is this real life? Damn, dude.
I'm fucking.
That's awesome. And
I'm
I think
so
he's at
high
work.
right
That's
now.
cool as fuck.
Holy shit, dude.
God damn. If Samuel L. Jackson wasn't in it, the film wouldn't be worth shit. Jackie
Okay.
Brown.
I haven't seen it
I think
yet.
is what he's talking about. Huh.
Man, there was this game, okay? If somebody can help me with this, I'll be super excited. There was this game I used to play where you could pick different balls. Like, they were like pinballs, I guess?
Marble
Not pinballs.
Madness.
No.
Oh.
I don't know. It's like, you pick like
Monkey
different, balls, and there was this track, like, you know the tracks like at,
Roller coasters?
yeah, like roller coaster tracks, but it was like a roller coaster track, but it was set up like a racetrack. And you were this ball, and you had to roll through and get these abilities, and you could, like, they had faces. All the balls had faces on
I
them.
don't think I ever played it.
Okay, well, there's this game, the balls have faces on them, and you could pick different balls, and they had different abilities and shit. And I remember you had to, like, race, and you were, like, were the ball, and it was, like, so fucking fun.
Help
Anybody
this
remember that?
man out.
Please, because if I get to play that game ever again, I'll be so happy, because I played the shit out of that
Help
game.
this man
I don't know where
out.
that came from,
He's
but
trying to figure out the ball game.
with the faces.
With the faces and the balls.
Faces and the balls.
The faces and the balls.
That's too much fucking ass for.
I'm not at work. Wink, wink. I'll tell you what, if I work at a dispensary, I'll be high.
Well, we are.
I would feel weird going to work sober. I would think that would be a bad idea.
I'm like, yeah, dude. Like, what am I supposed to do now?
What am I doing here sober
Whoa.
around so much marijuana?
There's too much weed to be smoking here.
I think I would do maybe like a little for you, a little for me thing. When people buy it, there you go, that's for you, and then a little bit for me.
Oh, I like that idea. You think they have deals like that for those dispensaries? Like a little.
I don't know.
If you do, I'm gonna work at them for sure.
I'll work there.
Little for you, little for me. You just take
me.
like a little snap off their candy bar, eat it
Just
up.
a little piece. That's all I
Yeah,
want.
I'm just taking a little bit, guys.
Just-
I'm just
just
taking a little nug.
A little nug. How's that gonna
Are
hurt
you
anything?
allowed to tip your bud tender's bud? Probably not, because they give you sealed stuff. But
Oh,
that'd be
yeah.
interesting if you could just like. pull a
Well, I
little
mean,
nug
like
out.
in altitudes, they
Tip on it.
in altitudes they gave us like, remember they pull it right out of the jar. It's all beautiful, nice, and like they pack it in that
Oh
thing, so
yeah.
it's all the big nugs and shit.
Mm.
Like
We
that'd
gotta
be
go to
cool.
altitude. Fuck.
Is that a thing? Yeah, we need to go back there, especially for like their dab deals and their
all of it?
bud
Yeah,
deals. Like,
all of it. We've got to do it.
They're the people to go to, man.
Oh yeah, it's hard not to ramble on with customers when I'm high as hell.
Oh,
I'd rather take cash than bud. Yeah, that's true. That's a
Yeah.
really good point.
yeah, that's true.
Do you? Okay, so here's my thought.
Okay,
We've never tipped that dude at MMJ.
okay.
Do you think? And that was the first time we tipped him, I think. Do you think he gave us like the shitty little bags on purpose, or do you think that's all they had? Do you think he could have been like, these guys never fucking tip me, even
Did
though
we
like
tip
I've
him?
helped him out a lot? I tipped him that time.
Okay, good. But
Because
like,
we didn't really know that you should. We kind of were like,
yeah, we
I
never.
don't know.
Nobody ever told us that. We never
I mean,
like.
we would throw like $1 here and there, but
We never knew like yeah.
until Jenna was on, who worked at a
Yeah.
dispensary, and was like, yeah, you should
'Cause
probably tip
nobody
them if they
fucking-
help you out.
Yeah, nobody ever fucking.
Yeah, we just didn't know.
How do you know? Like, okay, when I was a kid and I walked into a bathroom and saw a dude at the bathroom, how do I know to tip him? Nobody told me about that shit. You know what I mean? Like, until I fucking was told later on in life that just give the guy $1 if he helps you. You wipe my asshole. So I was like, here you go.
Here's $1. Thanks for helping me wipe my butthole.
But no, and I don't know, maybe, but it's weird. We've bought $120 ounces from that place, and they've been better than this $150 ounce we bought from them.
Yeah. This
So
one's been real stemmy.
I just say we don't go back.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I mean, I wish
I'm
we
okay
could.
with not going back.
Well, I would like to get a medical card and then give our figure out what the whole plant thing is, and if we give our plants, if we can grow still, whatever that fucking means, and then give our plants to the place right next to them, the medical place. They seem like they have a good selection of stuff, and their
Yeah.
medical deals were baller. He was like, when he
Yeah,
was
they
talking
had
about-
some good
and the
med
shit
deals
that
there.
you can get 2 ounces too when you're med. You can one.
Oh
person.
yeah, so there's not a limit.
So yeah,
At
there's
1 ounce
there's
is it? Well, there is a
there's
limit,
2 ounce
but
limit,
it
not
goes
one.
from 1 to 2 ounces.
So
if
I
you have
can
a med
literally
card.
go up the street and I would be able to buy the 1 ounce and 6 grams and leave.
Oh yeah, by yourself
Yeah. Well, I mean, not by myself. It'd be your card, so.
or by myself.
Yeah.
Like basically, we don't need somebody there.
Yeah. We could fucking do that thing. And I had you. Do you want to be one of the pictures this time for the when we renew our Costco? Because there was only 2 of them, and me and Oscar did it because we were together at that time. If you want to have one of them, you could. I don't
Oh
know.
okay. Yeah, we got to go renew that, I suppose, huh?
Yeah, because we all paid for it, but then there was only 2 pictures.
Costco's so dope.
But we
Yes.
could definitely fucking. I don't care. You know, I fucking. You know what I mean? I just want to being able to go there is nice. I don't care who has a card.
Yeah, Costco is amazing.
Yeah,
God damn it.
Costco's dope.
Shit, I think we should call it.
Okay.
I kind of want to jump in the shower. I'm starting to
Shower.
get hungry,
Okay.
so I want to get shit taken care of.
Sounds good, man.
Guys, tonight,
Tonight is the night, all
Game
right.
of Thrones. Okay,
Yeah.
if you're not into Game of Thrones, you might not want to watch it.
Well, I
don't know.
mean, it's only
It'll
gonna be.
turn into a
It's
a
gonna
normal
be
cast,
a fucking boom to boom.
It'll be sometime around 8. We're gonna watch Game of Thrones. We're gonna come on here and we're gonna just talk
We're gonna
about
come on here,
what we just saw, and we're gonna come on here.
and then after we talk about that for a little bit, then we'll just probably just talk and smoke weed and stuff.
Yeah, but
But-
it'll be a Game of Thrones review immediately after it airs, so it'll be different tonight.
I'm definitely
Prepare for
gonna
that.
take a bong rip for Game of Thrones.
Thanks
so.
for being here.
Thank you guys.
If
You
you've
guys
enjoyed
are
it,
fucking great. Yeah.
And you haven't followed, hit that follow button.
Yeah, if you want to.
You're being a crazy bastard if you're not.
Mhm.
We're gonna host somebody as usual. Have fun today, everybody. Go make sweet love to something or someone. Have a great day, and we'll see you guys tonight.
Never knew the ball face game.
We never found out the ball face.
I'm fucking
game.
done with this show.
God damn it.
I'm done with it.
Oh no.
There's
Love you
nice.
guys. Thanks for being here.
Peace.